Yes, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers.
Segment 3, and we're going to find out what Mel has done significant in his
Monumental,
lifetime.
earth-shattering.
Oh, I better put on my seatbelt.
Hold
here.
on, buddy.
I know what it was. I guess.
Tell me.
You loaded the bomb on the Enola Gay.
Oh my goodness,
Whoa.
that would be pretty
I
monumental.
would rather. I would say no. I flew the Enola Gay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How old
I'm
are
sorry.
you?
Well, I don't know
Go
if I
ahead.
want to do that or no.
Tell me your story.
Maybe I wouldn't
Tell me
do
your
it.
You'd be
story.
dead by now.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be dead. Hey, you know, everybody. I watched the Me TV and all these people. Oh yeah. Oh, that person's dead. That person's dead. Everybody's dead.
Just about.
Everybody on Me TV is dead.
You will be one day.
They call it dead TV.
No.
Yes,
I can't picture it.
I can.
I can't picture me being dead.
I can see it.
Well, you won't because you're going to be dead.
Oh, well, anyway, my earth-shattering thing, and it's not really that bad.
Drum roll.
But I was over in Thailand, and I was going through a time in my life when I was searching for God. And
You thought he was over there?
I was there, so I thought
Well, he's omnipotent, omnipresent.
I was
so.
I was going through a lot of turmoil, and I knew my family was falling apart and everything. So I thought I was going to investigate Buddhism.
Oh boy.
So as a civilian, when you're in the Air Force, and I mean, I don't know if you can do this if you're a Marine, you're in Vietnam, but I put on my civilian clothes and went down and booked myself onto a little tour, a bus tour.
A 3-hour
Well, this is a whole day tour
By yourself?
of Buddhist temples. No, with a group, two groups.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
not with
what-
other.
You didn't go with
No,
it?
nobody.
One of your
who
comrades?
in the world's going to want to go do that?
That's what that's what they thought about you. But go ahead.
Yeah. So we were, and we was on the tour guide. He spoke good English and everything, and and if you act like you're interested in what he's saying, they'll kind of talk directly to you. Yeah, okay, you're really interested. I was
Okay.
asking questions and stuff, and we was going around to these little Buddhist temples, different towns, and we get out, and he'd tell us the story about
Wow.
this temple. And then he said, well, I want to show you this one over here, but we may or may not be able to get in to see it, but we'll go see. And we pulled up, and it turned out it was the Laotian border. I was in Thailand, and Laos was the next country over to the
Wow.
east, and then to the east of that was Vietnam. And Laos was just
Goodness.
a little tiny country, but it was a mountainous country. So we pulled up there, and he got out of the bus, and he went up and talked to these guys at the gate. They had these machine guns,
Oh boy.
and they okay, and they opened up the gate. They drove the bus through. We got out and went in and investigated this temple, Buddhist temple, and then we came out and went back. So years and years later, I came to Arcadia, and I'm working as a juvenile probation officer, and one of the guys I work with used to be a Green Beret
Fighting
during
men
the
jumping
Vietnam War.
down.
Sing that song.
Go ahead. I'm just doing a little
I
back.
was just listening to it yesterday. Anyway, and I happened to mention to him that I was in Laos. He says, "No, silly guy, you weren't in Laos. No, you weren't. You were not in Laos or Laos, or you weren't there." He says that was an off limits. Nobody went to that. Only special forces went to, or
Yeah.
you weren't there. I guarantee you were. I said, yeah, I was. I guarantee I was. And I told him the story. He says, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
He said, nobody goes into Laos because,
And lives.
yeah. I said, hey, we drove past these guys with machine guns and we went in there. What was I going to do? I was like, wait, I'm a GI. I can't go in here. I think I just went in,
Well, when you came out, did you have to get deloused?
Anyway, I've always thought that was pretty neat that
I thought you were going to tell me the guy was there at the same time.
went someplace, that's why people...
He was the guard.
He was the guy with
That's
the
why
machine
people
gun.
go to the top of Mount Everest, to be someplace where nobody else was. I mean, only
Somewhere very
handful.
significant.
a few thousand of people.
Wow.
But
Did you have like a statue there of Buddha and you rub his belly for good luck? Or stick your head in his belly button? or
but
something?
each temple I went into, it always amazed me how beautiful it was, and yet how just so common and dirty floor, and
Some
Down to
men
earth.
climb
Down to
a
earth.
mountain.
Literally.
Yeah.
Some men
And you
swim
could
on
walk
the
up there and
sea.
pat an old Buddha on the nose or something like that, but there was all kinds of different Buddhas, different statues,
Wow.
Oh, there's not just one Buddha.
Did you get you a T-shirt?
Huh?
A Buddha T-shirt?
Yeah, no. No,
Somebody.
I even went to a Buddhist temple in Bangkok.
Can you go to Laos now?
I don't think you can. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
you can go into Vietnam. You can go to Vietnam. If
I
you
know
want.
that, but I just wondered if Laos is still
I
sort
don't
of a.
know. And you don't hear anything
Exclusive.
about Laos. It's just it was just sort of.
They
a
got
border.
swallowed up by another country.
Yeah.
Did they sell like little snow globes there? Shake your Buddha?
No,
Shake your Buddha.
That's one thing.
Shake
There
your
was no
Buddha.
tourist. There were no tourist traps.
What?
It was just a plain old down
No
to
bumper
earth
stickers? No wonder
temple.
the
And it
country
had,
disappeared.
it had some historical significance because that's why the guy wanted to get us over there to
Well,
see it.
through it all,
Yeah.
did you get any spiritual insight?
Insider.
Yes, I did. I
Revelations
came
or-
away with knowing that I did not want to be a Buddhist.
That's
They didn't
good.
try to convert you, try to say, well,
No, it was just everything he said. It was just confirmed to me. Like, I don't think. I was kind of, I was wondering.
didn't speak anything against any other religions?
I think
No, he didn't. No, he just.
I think Richard Gere is a Buddhist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, carry on, Richard Gere.
Carry
I
on,
don't
my wayward
understand it.
son.
I don't understand it.
Well,
And I gave it a good college try.
that ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel any twinges of wanting to jump ship and
No. Well, I
Convert?
wasn't in
You
any,
wasn't
in
on
any
a ship.
I wasn't.
I'm not
You were
figuratively.
you were adrift to sea.
I was
Be a piece of driftwood.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a piece of driftwood. Yeah.
My
I
goodness.
was. Hey, pick me up.
That kind of reminds me when Hurricane Andrew hit down in Miami. We went down in the Homestead area, people from our church, and sent two groups down there on two different occasions to help people clean up and rebuild a little bit. And one of the families there, they had like a little, out in the yard, it looked like a little pump house, what it looked like. And you walked around and one side was open. And in there, they had any god you can think of was represented, some kind of little statue or a picture on little shelves and hanging on the walls of this place or whatever. And we talked to the guy about it, why he had that. He said that was basically to cover all the bases.
Make sure.
That's right.
Did he have a Zoroaster?
Probably, I didn't recognize hardly, and I wasn't going to ask no questions about him, but he had probably had a dozen or two in there. I thought that was
what is
interesting.
that little altar that's inside Siggy's Donuts?
That
I
is
saw
a
that.
spirit. In Thailand, they have those outside, and they put on. You notice that there's food there
Yeah.
or a drink.
Donuts.
Donuts.
And it's to keep the spirits. Not with Ziggy, it's backwards because usually they put them outside to keep the spirits from coming into.
So the
your
homeless
house.
people be eating all the donuts. If you
So
did
they
that.
give them something to eat and a place to stay outside
And they change the donut out every morning.
every morning. They'll have in Thailand. They usually had like a little bowl of rice and a little drink there or some tea or something.
I'd give them leftovers,
Well, maybe
stuff
they
he's
did.
fixing to throw out. I'd give them the
But in
liver.
Ziggy's, I'm
Yeah,
thinking, wait
day
a minute.
old.
Give them the liver.
They're inviting the spirits inside. They're in here where the donuts are. Man, this thing.
Was that
ain't
Buddha?
right.
Is that Buddhism?
That's Buddhism. Yeah.
There, Ziggy is whatever it is.
Well, where are they from?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Texas.
Oh, there's Buddhists in Texas. Yeah.
Bootists too. People wear a lot of boots out there.
Buddhists, yeah.
Buddhists. Buddhists.
Yeah,
Oh,
Buddhists.
Louisiana coastal area and Texas have a lot of Vietnamese, Laotians, Cambodians.
Well, you
people
mix them up with the Cajuns, you'd have a mess, wouldn't you?
I guess they probably are now.
Yeah.
Cajuns.
They're in the right place. They raise rice down there.
Ah, get along
exactly.
with
That's why they went there.
Wow.
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, the immigrants from Southeast Asia, if there's certain places they
Migrate to.
tend to go to.
Yeah, there is.
Almost heaven.
That's-
Southeast
that's one
Asia.
of them.
Yeah, I know they. I met a few that went to up the
California.
peninsula, Michigan, and they were wanting out of that place.
They were
heard that.
they were Yoopers.
Little cold for them.
Yeah.
Well, it's that time again. Segment 3 is drawing to a close. Sorry about that, folks, but y'all hang tight and we'll be back with the F-Bomb.